Try this again. Third time's a charm, hopefully. Hopefully y'all hear me. We're gonna try this one more time. One more again. Now we got the sun on the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Wands, the Lovers, and I'm seeing this angel bringing these two together. But we had the Hierophant, the Emperor, maybe the Hierophant. You know, maybe this is some kind of spiritual journey to knock this king off his throne with the Emperor in reverse. Almost like, you know, not staying in order, not staying in line, going against this. It's almost like our heart is more, our heart knows the balance and is more, has more wisdom than the brain right now, than the logic. With the Queen of, I was gonna say Pentacles, but with the Queen of Wands, we're definitely stepping into some kind of intuition, into feminine, into this fiery, this maybe this we're dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And Aries cards right here too with this initiation. Maybe this Emperor's halting the initiation, like hold up, and then bang. There's, it's like the angels bringing something together, bringing some kind of bold action to move forward with this queen. Thank you, New York Cuba, sister from another mister. Yes, we back. We back in action. Let's see. Let's see what this says. Where's that sass at? Where's she at? Where's that sass? Alright, let's see. What do we need to know for the collective, from the highest good of all, straight from God? Harmony. Harmony, and this in the deep subconscious. Oh, the affair. This is that Leo energy. Maybe there's some kind of affair. This is bringing harmony with the negotiations. Like we're no longer negotiating this. Maybe we're stepping into, look, perhaps this is what causes the tower. But it's like that tower had to fall so the sun can be seen, so the sun can shine. Let's see, what about this affair? And harmony. Harmony. These fell on the floor. Perhaps we are dealing with this King of Pentacles. Ooh. Maybe we brought some kind of heartbreak, but this King of Pentacles is coming backed by the justice. Like, this is bringing some kind of chaos. Not only did it strike the tower, but it brought, it's almost like something hidden behind the justice. Like, okay, maybe this is why this he had to come into his heart, because this is like all mind, all logic, all, he's very loyal to the logic, or loyal to what's just or what's right. With that was in the harmony. Perhaps that's what we need to do in order to be harmonized, because with this affair here, it's almost like, maybe we are standing up, but like really in this defensive mode as we're dropping, or somebody is holding all these. It's like we're no longer holding all these, harboring all of these wands, where it's almost like lining them up, perhaps, or maybe we're blocking against this. And this is what creates this affair. It's almost like, I hear like a cheating on yourself. Grand Rising BC, my beautiful babes. How do you do? I need a hug after the visions I've been getting. Oh, hugs. Love to you. Burn my white sage. Bless all. Protect my Lord. Yes, let's light the sage up. Let's light it up. Light it up. Light it up. What up, Megan? Beautiful soul. How do you do? Hope you are well. Love you. Alright, let's see. Now we're burning some sage. Let's sage all the cards off. Let's smoke 'em up, smoke 'em up. What up, Squid Games? I can't. I can't with the trolls. Don't fret, precious. I'm here. What up, Stinkfist? How you doing? Don't ask questions here. I'm very honest. I'm a very honest person. What up, Gina? Felicity? How are you, Felicity? I am. I don't want to cry anymore. Oh, good. Sometimes it's good to cry to get it out. Get it out. Let's see what the sun cards say for the oracle. And then we'll put some tarot on it for the collective here right now. For the highest good of all. All right, there needs to be some order, perhaps of this excitement or what we're not excited about. It's almost like order in the court. I'm hearing perhaps there is something like that, a court hearing or something that we're no longer or not excited about. Maybe this is bringing a reoccurrence that's like over again. It's like a reoccurrence of something in the mind. Maybe these are these thoughts that's bringing some kind of order or that needs some kind of order with a choice. Maybe this is a choice that brings the order. We are going to pull some tarot. Wow, this was sticking out. This on the bottom, which we had this in reverse. Well, upright. Now it's in reverse. So is the Nine of Cups. We have all these on the floor. This came out closest to me. All these came out in the deep subconscious. And we came out with the King of Cups. So perhaps this is what we need to do. Remember, yesterday he was dumping all these cups and all these wishes into the one big cup, getting, it's like putting it all right here, taking some kind of faith in this, putting it all in your cup as the King of Cups. And he's really holding back. He's, you know, we started this with the tower being struck down, and he will surf on them flames, surf on the waves, whatever the case may be. There has been some kind of rude news or interruption, sporadic interruption with the King of Swords in reverse. And he's making a poor judgment, or maybe this is the judge of the order of the court, and this is the judge who made a unfair decision or unjust decision, or maybe he was untruthful or just abusive verbally. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, this is what I see. Changing all of these, whether we signed it, whatever we were carving in here, doing this work 8 years, 8 months, whatever the case may be. It's almost as if like we're resketching this or redoing this with the Hermit in reverse, maybe redoing it on vacation with some kind of help. Remember, this came up. Excuse me. We're now getting rid of these. We're letting these cups float down the river, and we're being grateful. We're being grateful of the loss. We're being grateful. It's like, thank God that smothering fish is no longer in the cup. Maybe this is a loss of love with the Page of Cups in reverse. Maybe this is what we had to let go of, this immaturity and this, like, I'm hearing deep obsession to come into the King of Cups. You know, he's real stable in his emotions. He's surfing on that wave, surfing on that fire, really breaking some kind of cycle of this immature fish that can't even breathe. He's not even in the water. Maybe this is the choice that needs to be made. There's adaptability. We need to adapt to the falling tower. What up, Michael Stevens? How are you? Hey, crazy for Christ. I don't allow unclean spirits into my life. You worship the beast. 911 on the clock. What up, Mexican pheasant? Damn, I was hoping that Claire had breakfast cooking. What up? Welcome back. Thanks for coming. Only for the highest vibration. You know it. For the highest good of all. Don't worship the beast. Jesus says, do not worship me, worship my Father. He says, your light can shine brighter than mine. Wonderful. My birthday is almost here. I'm nervous about turning 40. Oh, shit. Welcome to the 40 Club. 100. You know it, BC. You're welcome. Thank you, Mexican peasant. Muchas gracias. All right, well, here, number 8, the strength. It's like maybe it did take this order in order for us to be able to lift this up, because the first day we wasn't just coming out the thing, picking this up. We had to little by little lift in order to get this. It's almost like the caressing of the beast in order to get this strength to lift all of this up in the right manner, in the right order. With all these in the deep subconscious, and all I see is the 10 of Wands here in reverse with the King of Pentacles. He's really getting in order. We're no longer taking no more risk. We're letting go all the burdens and coming into some kind of new truth. The Page of Swords. Perhaps there is some kind of like, I'm hearing the typewriter, like really going through it. Like maybe it is some kind of research or investigation with the 9 of Wands in reverse. And this is, I seen that thing right here where it reminds me, it's like all the crows gather around you when we're in grieving or when we're upset or when we're heartbreaking. The crows are grieving with us. They're coming to uplift our heart. This is what this, it's almost like the crows flew away because of this new truth, or because of some, it's like some kind of new, maybe this is a new thought process. Okay, maybe it's some kind of new emotion after standing here. Maybe it took for this new truth for to knock him down. This is why the 9 of Wands in reverse. He's no longer hanging here, but he is. Maybe he's hanging in all of these. This is why the crows are coming. He's hanging because there's the Knight of Fire. Like, oh my God, I have to go in the burning building. I have to save this. I have to do this. I have to get it in order. I have to follow my heart's desire. But it's almost like your heart's desire is put on hold because of some wounded warrior, maybe because of some kind of, I heard validation. It's surrendering to some kind of validation of some kind of new truth or new way of thinking. Stop crying. Letting all these, I'm hearing letting the chips fall. Remember yesterday's with the King of Pentacles right behind here? He's really stepping into, getting down to business. He's the boss. Trust, loyalty, humbleism. What up, Chazare? I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Really? Go somewhere else with that shit. Chiz, I'm dead. That was great. Gotta love the trolls. Yeah, right, Red? Why would a good God create hell as an opposition? so we know where not to go. Hmm. There has to be an opposition, a good and a bad, a masculine and feminine. There has to be an even balance of all of these. There's hell as that worst extreme, heaven as that extreme, and this is really embracing them both, balancing it. And that's where we lack the appreciation. She likes the trolls. See, I told you, I do love the trolls. Love all my haters. Shout out to all my haters. Nothing but love for you. Keep on viewing it. The impulsiveness. And this, what we were talking about. What were we talking about? The impulsiveness. With the quarrel, it's like, yeah, we're ready to fight. We're ready to fight. That's why I love Claire so much. Her heart is inspiring. She loves by an example. That's true authenticity. Oh, I love you. 911, Claire. Watch out. Lust. And look, it's almost like it's taking us away. Or maybe that's the quarrel. We're being taken away from the lust. It's almost like that tower, that volcano blew. And now it's like the angel coming with that lizard's tongue, bringing us into this, perhaps to this king. I see he's sitting here waiting with this exaltation in reverse, and that's the detriment at the fall with this seduction. Mm. This is jumping into some kind of deep feelings with the Pisces and Jupiter. This is expanding our feeling or opening our heart. It's opening up our heart to mm, to all the new feelings. 6'9", buddy. Don't know why I hear that. What up, Mexican peasant? Oh, am I reading your cards? Or did I just say something shocking? 9-9. Oh shit. Well, there's more cards. We're gonna leave them out so I don't forget. And we have protection here with the lion. I don't know. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Maybe it's like this king came for some kind of protection, or maybe we're being gifted, or it's like this boss maybe being in this energy is protected. It's almost like all your grapes, all your chips, everything is being protected. With the negotiation in reverse, again, this Jupiter energy, with the resistance and the assertion. Okay. So this is this that King and Queen of Wands energy, that brave action that we were talking about with the assertion. It's almost like with this brave energy and this moving forward, actually acting, is why all them fires coming up to literally drop this and go for it. Right, with this assertion, it's almost like there's a resistance. There's a resistance upon this assertion because of the lack to negotiate, the failure to communicate. There's a poor judgment. It's like the scales are in balance. There's the masculine and the feminine, and there's an imbalance. There's this negotiation came to a halt. What up, Harmony? Can you I can all fucking day. This my channel. I do what I want here. Show me a magic trick. Well, here's the magic. The Empress. This is Taurus, Libra energy, and this is this negotiation. And it's almost like a negotiation on beauty, peace, on comfort, on um abundance, right? And look, Page of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Cups upright with the Eight of Swords in reverse. So this is finally us waking up to some kind of It's almost like getting out of the head or getting out of this, whatever put us in this. Remember, it's that prison that we were getting out of. Not only are we getting out of prison, we're escaping from the whole thing. It's almost like we escaped out of that and ended up in the river where we are being offered this new cup of love or filling our own cup of love. It's almost like this is being dripped back onto us straight from the spirit, which is bringing us onto this new path or perhaps bringing us this bad news. It's almost like, where do I go from here? It's almost like scared. I'm scared. This cup brings some kind of fear. Oh, look, it's the Empress. It's like she's helping us come out of some kind of burning building or sinking ship in order to be comfortable in what we truly desire in our intuition and our masculine, feminine, in this balance. I went to the library and found a tarot book. Oh, what'd you learn? Read it. Tell me something new. I want to know. I guess it's so long to start falling apart. Oh, give me one. I just wish Claire lived by me. It's been a year and I do tarot every day, multiple times a day, and I still don't fully understand it. It's been 10 years for me almost, and I still don't understand it. I just use my intuition and trust that God will give me the right things to say. Yes, BC needs a deck. What up, Mexican pheasant? I'm seeing 10, 10, 10. Oh, are you always so soft spoken, or can you break bitch sometimes? Well, the reason why my voice is like this, if you look at my old videos, you'll hear my real voice. And I don't know if my real voice is ever going to really come back. I got in an accident and was intubated 3 times in December 18th, in December. And yeah, that's why my voice is like this. No, I ain't always soft spoken either. You want me to break bitch? You want me to be a bitch? Why you want me to be a bitch? I was a bitch last week. We're not going to be a bitch for the rest of the month. What up, Nancy? What's my universe have for me? Well, we're going to see. No. Okay, good. Yes. Hugs up. She fought so hard. Nothing soft about her. You know it. You fucking know it. There ain't shit soft about me. But my heart, I try to keep that 911. Look, gentle, gentle with the beast. Gentle, gentle, caress that beast. Soft, soft, softness. So maybe we're climbing. A lot of work getting it up. Here we go. Strength. You know it. That's so awesome. All right, are we ready? What about this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh shit. It's this team or this. It could be a job, it could be a family, whatever this Three of Pentacles is came out on here. So it's almost like whatever's in your deep subconscious is hiding this, which behind here is the 9. It's almost like these broken dreams. Maybe they did this. It's almost like you invested, you put it. Remember yesterday? It's the same energy I'm feeling. It's like you worked 15 hours, but they only paid you for 5. These motherfuckers broke that broke that thing, right? Almost broke our did break our wall down. It broke this um commitment, whatever this is. It's almost like it broke us free from whatever the program was. So what I hear with the full in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, we're letting go of, maybe he's letting go of all this fear and all this loss and all this, whatever this is. It's almost like take it on the chin, take it on the chin. Maybe he's rushing out of here. Maybe this was the foolish thing. He's releasing it or even giving it out in the first place. Maybe this is the foolish thing is to let it go. I don't know. Yeah, it is. Because look, the Page of Pentacles, he has it in his hand. He's starting anew. This is a new, it's like building a whole new house. Didn't it? Oh no. Oh my on, don't call me again. Who wants a randomized gift membership? Oh, Red, you're so awesome. Who's seeing the shadow people in their bedroom? I did last night. Maybe it has something about the new moon. Maybe this has something to do about what we're learning. It's like we're learning about what, it's like what new mark to put on this so we could build a whole new wall. It's almost like that Eight of Pentacles in reverse where we're taking it slow. Oh, thank you. What are you doing? Sending me a gift membership? Thank you. You got your own membership. I gifted myself. Yes. Yay. Yay, Red. Welcome to the family. Welcome, welcome. PC, you got PC cracking up, Red. Karma, you know it. You know it. Karma, karma. Are the shadow people related to the dust? I can't. I can't. I think of Mexican peasant. I can't. I'm crying. Thank you for making me laugh. I see it all. Listen, listen. It's about the vibration. Oh, if you don't believe, you ain't ever gonna see it. That's the ring of truth. Some kind of commitment. Maybe you need to commit to open up your mind and eyes to seeing more things. You know, the unbelievable, the unreal, the unseen, the unlooked at needs to be looked at. Mexican peasant. He like, I'm part of this family. Damn it, yes you are. Holy Hannah. Collective or questions? Collective. We do actually you wanna play a game? Heard y'all wanna play a game? Do you wanna play a fucking game? We're gonna play a game. Cause it's the weekend and I want to. You wanna ask a question? Alright, I'm gonna tell you what to put in the chat. When you put it in the chat, you get in order for your reading. I'm going to do a mini reading for whoever puts it in the chat. Here we go. Oh, and I heard off with the heads 911. He comes off. Maybe he does come off. He comes off and cuts in their heads. Maybe. But I'm thinking he comes in and cuts off their heads. It's like bye bye to the bitches. These people are not happy. It's like the lady in red, some kind of interference. An interference with this Page of Pentacles, and that's that new Page of Pentacles. I said the Page of Swords. That's that new. I see the same thing. with this new mind, this new thoughts, this new information, something perhaps bringing us like seeing the truth about this lady in red with the Page of Pentacles. This is what makes this is it. This is them falling. They get cut off. All right, so put a sword in the chat, and you get a free reading. Put a sword for off with them bitches' heads. Open-ended questions only, but you can also get a general reading for whatever the cards have for you. Right, that's what I normally do anyway. What's gonna come out will come out anyway. You know it. All right, BC, here we go. First up, first swords on the board. First come, first serve. BC, here we go. All right, BC. What's BC needing here? C note, C2, C. So something about the CC. And this, he's not, I heard he's not cutting. Maybe this is too much. It's like reading the messages wrong. Maybe this is somebody, and it's like inflicting in the energy or piercing the energy. I'm seeing it like through the ether. It's like not even a real person, perhaps. But maybe this is some kind of, it's almost like some kind of evil eye or something. Maybe it's miscommunication or a stop of all communication. Maybe this is a stop of all messages, or it could be a big, huge lion fight. But look, on both sides of this page, we have the Three of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So this is what he's waiting for. He's waiting for all these ships to come in with all these cups, this envision, the vision that he visions. But the Page of Swords is almost sitting here in the middle, like it's almost like you know where he was going through. It's almost like uh, uh, uh. It's jamming it, jamming the frequencies with the King of Wands in fucking reverse. Maybe this has something to do with dropping some kind of ego and imbalance. Hmm. Uh, this is a choice. What was that? A haunted choice. The haunted by the choice. So weird. Yes, it feels like that. Oh, I'm glad you resonate. Thank you for letting me connect with your energy, BC. Love you. All right, Megan, you next. SS is next, then Megan, then Red. Here we go. SS. Ooh. O. E. Oh. With the Five of Swords in reverse, and perhaps this is the lost battle. Yeah, it definitely is the lost battle with the Chariot, the Six of Wands. Oh, it's a fortunate. So we don't see it right away. We think of it as lost. We fell. All of our tires are off. We're off the course. We fell off the horse, and boom, boom, boom. Here behind it all, in the clouds, this wheel is turning everything around, really switching everything. This 10 is bringing the end. But it's bringing the end, but it's bringing what's been written ever since the beginning, something that we're remembering. Maybe that has something to do with some kind of truth about you in this sovereign energy. We're surrendering. We're surrendering to the loss. We're like, okay. It almost reminds me like, oh, I accept this is how I lost. I'm staying on the chin, so this is how I'll always win. Something like that with the Queen of Swords, where um I heard possessive, but I meant to say professional. So maybe this professional is possessive. Maybe we're possessive with the profession, and this is what we're breaking free of, some kind of control, some kind of addiction or attachment that's bringing us this clear new slate, this blessing in disguise, this whole new entity I'm hearing. It's we're breaking free from the devil, breaking those chains, you know, connecting, connecting to God's chains, sitting in our truth. This queen, she's been through so much. This is that tassel on there. Everything is like, she lost her husband. She lost all these kids that are have wings. It's almost like all these things. The wounded warrior. She's been through it all. She's been through it all, and this is like the Nine of Wands. She doesn't back down with a fool, and this is jumping into some kind of out of your comfort zone. And I hear beep beep the nose. You hear ooh. All right, what's up? If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Cause ain't no morning good. Thank you, SS, for letting me connect to your energy. Megan, you're up. Megan. Let's see. For Megan. Megan. Beautiful soul, Megan. Oh, one more. That's it. Seven of Wands. I know if this is sticking up. Ooh, maybe we are protecting against this boss that's a no good boss, or against this. It's almost like a law that's not good, or maybe this is the emperor that is no good. It's almost like, he's doing it illegal or doing it against what should be done against the godly order. Maybe this has something to do with the beginning that emperor came up. The first card was here was the hermit in reverse, and this is coming back with the help, coming back with the light and the darkness, and this is what's going to free us out of that prison. And I'm seeing us fly out of there, right? There's that page of wands. It's almost like all of them trees had to burn down so it could like put us on this new path. It's almost like we were on this path. Maybe we were going on this path and we seen this path, but now that this forest burnt down, we can't see no path. So it's almost like finding the light inside. With the hermit, it's almost like this is what's going to help us find the light inside, is offering the light. Someone else is it's like giving the water to the people who's starving. Something like this with the star. This is really seeing this light inside of you, the wisdom or some kind of truth that we're connected to the Akashic record, something about this past lifetime and taking some kind of action. It's like going into the burning building or going into that burning fire, the forest fire. Like, fuck that. We're making our own path. We're coming out of the page of wands where, he was scared. But here it's like now when we find the light within us, we're now taking this brave action going forward. It's almost like we're burning down the fire, holding against this emperor in reverse. This is Aries energy. This way he's burning up into something new. We're initiating. This is the brand new thing. But in reverse, it's almost like, okay, well, maybe we're getting into our emotions and getting rid of these cups and watching them float by. And I'm seeing the wounded warrior at the bottom with the page of wands. Like the page of swords. And this is really coming into that new programmed mindset. Maybe it's new information. New information about the feelings or about these options with the Seven of Cups. There's only one option. There's only one way. Maybe this is why the Seven of Wands is what he's standing up to, all of them. Perhaps they are all coming at him and he's standing up, not letting one of them by. This is going to bring the truth. of some kind of knight in armor, some kind of lost love, or the cups dump, the king of wands in reverse perhaps, a lost ego. Weird, weird. Megan with Ace of Wands, and this is it, that burning. It's like this, it's like the burning is literally inside of us that is really the desire to move forward, this new path, this, it's almost like this is the opportunity to let it burn, baby, burn. And I'm hearing it's a slow burn, and I broke it up to the other ace. Maybe this is get out of the mind and into the heart. There's no logic in this. The heart is going to know way better than the mind knows any day, because the heart's connected to the creator. Yeah, to the creator and to the creation of all this. I don't know. I just thank God. With the Queen of Pentacles. And this is coming into our own worth. You know, trusting that we're the emperor. This queen is the emperor, taking some kind of bold action on some kind of trust and a long-term commitment, you know? It's almost like feeding the baby until the baby grows up, and even when the baby's 18, you're still gonna fucking feed the baby. Something like that. With the Queen of Wands, and this is this stepping into your earth, to that fire's desire. To the fire's desire. Alright, red's up. Red is up. Speed one said, I'm scared. Don't be scared. That Knight of Wands jumps in the fucking burning building and saves it. He feels like pressure. What up, Scott? These tarot cards are holy. They're not evil. Scott, why are you here then? Some reason why people are obsessed with a book that promotes slavery. Yup, mic drop. Condones slavery and teaches you how to care for slaves and to rape your enemies, women, and children. Well said. Yeah, go read the truth in that book. I love the Bible and Jesus' message, but let's just be honest, right? It's the Luciferian. That guy that was arguing with me, he talks a lot about the Freemasons telling the truth and the Luciferian message, and that is Christianity. In sum it up, Luciferian, worshiping the beast. Like I said, definitely weird, but so much resonates. Monkey brain is my worst enemy. Oof, I'm writing that in my journal. Can we ask a question? Yeah, hey, hello. You're after Red. Red, you're out right now. I'm gonna do you. Red. And then hi, hello. Welcome if you're new. I'm ClairV. I'm going in order, so I'm all the way up in the chat. Hello, hello. Alright, Red. Red, I want to pick one of these real quick. Independence in reverse. Letting somebody in. Not a time to be alone. Maybe these are spiritual buddies. Let's see, for Red. What's Red need to know? Oh, shit. Wow. See the previous reading. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Hermit in reverse, with the Hangman in reverse. And this is finally getting to see the situation from a different point of view or a different perspective, or it's like we're finally opened up to the light within us, perhaps. There's some kind of wisdom. Yeah, maybe the first card was isolation in reverse. So with his hermit, he's definitely not isolated. He's definitely not being quiet. He's definitely reaching out for some kind of help. Perhaps because all these wishes are now not coming true. It's almost like maybe this is what he's reaching out for some kind of protection or some kind of help. It's like, let's go in the building. There's some kind of news or something that we need to attend to. We need to, jump into that burning building. And I'm seeing this ring. It's almost like we need the ring. We need the ring. Maybe that's the ring, that ace of fire, that fire in the heart. This is what we're standing up to. The brave action, to make some kind of brave action. Step into it. Seeing the light of yourself, the light inside, the fire inside. You're fucking awesome. My baby is 18 too, chick. Wow, you're fucking awesome. I love you. I say nothing by accident, and I thank God for all of it. Yeah, open-ended, please. Hi, hello. Yeah, hi, hello, you're next. But you seem open enough to not press a yes or no answer. I'm burning up right now. Oh shit. I say yes or no because she will do a whole 2 minutes reading and comes to so. It's like yes or no. Yeah, I don't know. Use your intuition. What the fuck you think I said? Yes or no? Someone not comes. Oh, yeah. Hi, hello. You're welcome. Star Lover Deuce Deuce. What up? How you doing? You're welcome, Red. Thank you. Anyone else want a reading? She's probably going to get off soon. Yes, I am. Tis time. Ooh, on the pale horse. The pale horse. The pale horse. Look, remember? Remember that reading? It's like jumping on the pale horse brings us to the horse of victory. It brings us to this crowning position. Maybe this, what the Seven of Wands was blocking, that Six of Wands. Maybe that's why the Knight is coming like, oh, let's take some action on it. If it's on fire, just jump the fuck in it. It's like, yup, follow some kind of truth. I forget what I was saying. Damn it. Forget what I was saying. All right, hi, hello. And then Star Love a Deuce Deuce, you're up. The bog body's fighting me to type it. Type it. Hearing the song again that my guides led me to. Rabbitology. Big bodies. Oh shit. Alright, who's up? Hi, hello. Hi, hello. Here we go. Hi, hello. The resistance. I see the stars energy. And this is what this is. It's almost like order. Um, I'm seeing discipline, stubbornism of the minor of these. I'm hearing the programs, but it's resistance. Hi, hello, need to know. Oh, now the Knight comes out in reverse with the Nine of Wands and the Three of Wands in reverse. This is that fearful energy I'm feeling. It's almost like, okay, maybe this is two different people, and maybe this is us coming into into some kind of new job or new something that we can literally hold right here. This Knight of Wands coming in like this is what's bringing that tower. Shocking, right? This is the fire burning the building, and we're stressed out because perhaps none of the ships are coming through, or we can't see none of the strips through. Maybe we don't want to wait because he's like slow and steady, and he's coming in almost reckless with the stress. It's almost like stressing that these cups ain't gonna come in, and it's almost like this is the resistance. Maybe this is the resistance of putting the mind in order, saying, you know, stop getting out of the mind and saying that all the ships are going to come in when God brings them to us. when they're meant to bring, when they're meant to be brought to us. Yeah, it's like this emperor. It's like responsibility. Maybe there's some kind of irresponsibility or letting something else rule the time for that responsible thing. I don't know. Billy Dismore, what's up, babe? Love you. Big bodies, as I said. All right, thank you. Hi, hello, for letting me connect with your energy. Yeah, this is a slow walk, slow journey, and perhaps you are alone. In the hermit, stepping into some kind of wisdom of our own life. And I'm seeing that fire burning below. Then we have the Three of Pentacles, so maybe this is like learning how to become uh, this team or this whatever this group is. Oh, all right, Star Love. Here we go. Ooh, ooh. Speaking about the lone journey, this is the lone journey to the Ten of Cups because it looks like with the Two of Cups we've separated. There's some kind of separation, or maybe this is what where it's almost like she's mothering this. Maybe she's mothering the Two of Cups, like, maybe this is putting some kind of work, trust, self-worth in yourself, fleeing from this, going on this hermit thing, looking for the light in this new, in the Ten of Cups, this new vision. Yeah, because it's like we're coming from this, so it's almost like healing these cups turning into this. It's like letting the three cups go down that river, at least the two, because it's like being in this situation is stopping them ships from coming in. And those ships are filled with all of our cups. Star Love is a great name, like an 80s movie. Yes, moving on. Yes. Good thing. All right, anybody want to go real quick before I do the collective? Thank you, Star Love Adustus. Love you, miss you. King of Pentacles. Anybody want to go? Last time, last chance. Last chance. Let's dance. Thank you. You're amazing. Oh, thank you, Star Love. I love you. You're amazing. I love you. Yes. And I'm hearing up for negotiation. Hmm. Up for negotiation. Perhaps that's this devotion. Our devotion is up for negotiation. Hmm. Okay. Are we going to be devoted to this or not? Or what are you going to be devoted to? This or that? Right? With the King of Pentacles? Hmm. He's almost like stuck in his ways, not moving. Piece of the pie, darn fun. Moving up to the east side when we got a piece of the pie. Was it pie day? 314, etc. You're welcome, hi, hello. Anybody else want to go? All right, I'm going to do the collective. I want to do the collective. If nobody else says something. There's that Seven of Cups I seen coming in on all the ships, all these options, and then I split it open to the devil. Maybe this is some kind of addiction. Maybe this is like a drunkenness. It's almost like I can't see really what's in what I really feel because Maybe it's like some kind of attachment. Yeah, it's like, oh, because of what they're saying in the house, or because of what I learned growing up, or because of what the walls, what I do every day. This is the 3D. What I've been done. What I've been done. What I've been done. You want to go, Mexican peasant? You want to go? You want to go? Muna, we're not going out. Just give me 5 more minutes. 66100. No. All right. Listen for your message in the collective reading, Mexican peasant. All right, here we go. And here we go. I don't know. It freaks me out. Am I too good? It comes right from God. So we got to thank God. Love yous. Hope you have a good day. My cat is spazzing out. Oh, love you too. Get the cat settled. My dog's spazzing out too. Somebody must be out there. All right, for the collective. I don't want to know my fate. The thing about tarot is I don't ever read the future, really. It's really what's going on and what needs to be done, or what's unseen, right? And the future, if somebody asks about the future, I really don't like reading the future, because I always tell them I kind of do like it for that reason. Because you can change, if you don't like it, you can always change what you're doing now to change the future outlook of your cards. Like, who wants that as a future outlook? Not saying this is the future outlook, but I'm just saying, if you didn't want this, we could change what we were doing to avoid this from happening. Anyway, on to the reading. This is the only card on the table that's showing that these two are right behind it in the deep subconscious. Perhaps what's flipping all them cups up, what's taking away our vision, is these two. Ooh, we have the Five of Wands. Come here, stop. We have the Five of Wands and the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and this is, um, you know, a real perhaps surrendering to breaking some kind of cycle, a family cycle. It's like that in the house. This I'm seeing. You know, this king, remember what I said in the last reading? That house has been sitting in there and sitting in there and doing the same thing. This is really breaking free from this. Knight of Swords in reverse. Maybe this brings. I'm feeling that energy, that poking through the ether. Or this could be an outright argument. Like somebody coming in lying with the wrong judgment. Maybe they caused the wrong judgment, because this was on the other side in the deep subconscious. It's almost like this thing, this lie, or this argument, or this created these two in the deep subconscious, which knocked over all these cups, is bringing us into some kind of sadness. But this king, he's like, oh, I'm being loyal, I'm being loyal, I'm being true, I'm sticking to what I gotta do, I'm not taking a risk. Slow and steady wins the race. And this brings us, it puts the ball in our court, it puts the whole world in our hands. It brings us to the Two of Wands, where we make the decision. Now I'm stepping my foot in. This is some kind of negotiation for balance. No more resisting. Johnny Mage, what's up? I'm glad I waited. The dog is scared of the terrorism. Your voice is coming back. Thank you for noticing. Little by little, I think it's coming back every day. But then I look at my first video and I'm like, I sound the fucking same. I just did the collective reading. You want me to pull your cards real quick, Johnny Mage? We was playing a game, the sword game. The Johnny Mage. You know it. All right, here we go. No, you don't. I think God is against this. G-Man, you probably worship the beast. Jesus says your light can shine brighter than his. It's getting better. Oh, okay. Thank you. Well, I do have a mic. What up, Joa? How you doing? I'm good. How are you? All right, Johnny Mage. What do you need to know? See here straight from. Why, you can't hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? It's on. No, very well. All those lies that people said about me split us up. You know, interferences is only a little bit. It's only a little bit. It's only an interference comes. It's not coming to stay. So really, it's a test. Is it going to help make it stronger, or is it going to break it up? That's really the test. Thank you, guys. But I have the feeling that one of them will go away very soon. Well, what you envision will happen. What you think, it's almost like this manifesting it. It's like, oh, this is what I think. I think this and I think that. Well, here it comes. You know, we're imagining the cups like this. They're come out like this. It's like the reality. It's the vibration. It's alignment. It's alignment. It's we're aligning with what is really ours. Your voice sounded more lower and raspy, but now it sounds a bit more clear with small bit of raspiness. It'll get better though. Thanks. Just the other one will go also. All right, last reading, and then I'm hanging up. And I'm gonna pull from these to get some confirmation because all this is underneath here. Okay. Remember where he came up, where he was dropping them things? It's like, okay, when we really release all these burdens, all these wands that were really, it's almost like the last wand with the 10, it's over. It's really releasing these wands, and this is really going to take us in out of the cold. It's going to give us exactly what we need. It's almost like, but maybe this, it's almost like we're stuck in the mind about this. Yes. See with the King of Swords? It's almost like this. You know, he's very logical. Maybe this is saying to step out of logic and into the heart. It's almost like the more logical you are, the more swords that come into this. It's almost like it's putting us in here. And it's keeping us in here. Like she could easily walk away, easily take off the blindfold, and maybe this is it. Taking off the blindfold is dumping this because it's almost like he can't see where he's going right here, blindfolded, and that's really what keeps us in this lack mentality. So really releasing this brings us like, oh, I'm enough. I got enough. I'm coming in out of the cold. It's like I'm finally on holy ground. It's that reading from yesterday with the two coming in. It's like they had to be on holy ground, right? There had to be some separation. The separation was not on holy ground, right? There's the healing that brought us to holy ground. I'm telling you, it's bringing us into this where we're no longer alone or no longer. It's like we're no longer only seeing stars on these things. I'm seeing it's like after the Eight of Pentacles, we wipe these stars off. We put the hearts on. We put the hearts on. No longer are we standing here alone, coming into this, really seeing this from the other side. Perhaps hanging in this, and right here it's like walking away. Maybe we are hanging in this. We're seeing the other point. This has something to do with the eclipse. Yeah, look. It's almost like here's the hanging, and then it's right in between, waiting and waiting. Here's the walking away, but we're waiting and we're hanging. Perhaps we're waiting and seeing this from a different perspective and seeing. It's almost like the Seven of Pentacles, like sitting and waiting and seeing. It's like seeing the hearts come out of these things. What we invested come back. We're breaking free from the devil or some kind of attachment and really seeing the truth of how we feel, which is putting us in the mind. It's that Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. And this is what's really teaching us to caress the beast, to really, it's like the emotion, the fire within us. But now it sounds a bit more clear. Oh, thank you, Johnny Mage. It was a story so well told to make her believe in that. Alright, I said I was going to pull from these cards. Alright. What do we need to know about this? Yeah, see the strength, caressing the beast. It's almost like this is what's this. It's like going through this is bringing us um that. Remember when I said we have to do little by little in order we can pick this is so we had the strength to come into this after the war. After this, it's almost like after this breakup or after this argument between this couple, maybe there is some outside energies like these people are trying to split up these people. That's what you were just saying. And this is bringing us like a strength into moving forward. This brings us forward movement with the star in reversal. We see the light inside. Look, star in reverse. Look, I swear to God, cannot make this shit up. Maybe this is like watching the wish leave, and this is what gives us strength. Watching the wish float by. Maybe this is the wish finally landing. Maybe we're watching the wish land. This is what's giving us strength. Beautifully said. What do you see the hanging about all the things? Now she just needs to realize the one. Well, the truth always comes out. I'm a firm believer in the truth always coming out. And we have the birth in reverse, so this is a hold up period. Hurts still birth. Alright, guys. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, SS. I gotta ask the dumb question. Why do you have two decks? Why do I have two decks? Look, that's just one deck. This is the second deck. You're forgetting that there's two decks in here. The Nine of Swords again on the bottom. And the Strength again in reverse. And maybe we are. And look, I got this deck, this King of Swords, and the King of Wands on the deck right underneath that. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 decks here. And I got more on my shelf and in my drawer and in my other drawer. There's decks everywhere. We got decks everywhere. Oh, we gotta bring out this deck. I gotta bring it out. Look, the Knight of Wands again jumping into that fire. That's that volcano that blew up, and he's jumping into it. This reminds me of that Queen of Wands. Remember when the Queen of Wands was jumping on that dragon, about to fly away? Thank you, Claire. I love you. And thank you too. All right, I'm gonna pull one card from this deck, and then I'm gonna hang it up for real. Again with the Seven of Cups. And look, I said there's only one. There's all these, right? And it's almost like, oh, like which one do I choose? Oh, they all look good though. They're all shining. Oh, look, they all look so good. But look, only one is the heart. And with the Seven of Cups, we really have to drop into our emotion. Perhaps this is what we're strengthening up. We're strengthening the heart. How the fuck we gonna caress the beast? Like that thing is wild. And it's almost like the calmness and the love that we give. It's the love that we get. I'm hearing that with the seven, and maybe this is 7-7 with the chariot. It's almost like which way do we go? We go this way or that way. It's almost like what do I pick? Where do I go? Let's see. With the world in reverse, she's going back for the hat that already blew off. The hat blew off, and she's going to get that hat because that hat fit right. That hat fit right with the Six of Swords in reverse. That's that drowning with the four of swords in reverse. Oh, this is healing of the heart because of all that shit that we're holding. The Three of Swords, Four of Swords. Yeah, this is healing of the heart because of all the burdens that we're holding. And every day we get stronger and stronger. So keep up the good work. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. I love you guys so much. Thank you, SS. All right, love you all. What's tomorrow? I got my I got my kids tomorrow. We're up early up. I don't know if I'm gonna be up tomorrow. We got plans, but if not tomorrow, definitely Monday. I don't know. I might have appointments. I don't know what time Monday or Tuesday, but I'll be on. Love you guys. Maybe I'll put like a thing saying what time. I'll do that. That's the plan. You too. Have a blessed day, Mexican family. Love you guys. Love y'all. Thank you. 717.